Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, because what you're about to hear on this podcast is just us messing around. None of this is serious or real. It's like believing in Santa Claus after you pay your own bills. We ain't out here airing our dirty laundry or anything. No personal secrets or confessions, unless you count my Netflix password as a secret. And please, for the love of everything holy, don't try any of this at home. We're professionals, and I use that term as loosely as your grandma uses her dentures. So light one up and enjoy the show.
What up, what up?
What's good, y'all?
What's good, y'all? Good morning, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back for another episode of
This is not a weed podcast.
brought to you by the Taquache Boys.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I got Joe Barnum.
What's cracking, y'all?
I got Cap J, Cap Kicks.
What up, what up?
I got Paul over there.
What's up, guys?
Sick and twisted.
What's up, guys?
Got myself here today in a very calm mood. We got a lot of shit to talk about today.
For real.
Just
It's
sit
not
back.
shit talking, bro.
A lot of shit talking.
No, it's not shit talking. No, it's just
Shit talking.
it's speaking truth.
Speaking the truth.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what
Speaking
we're
our
gonna do today.
opinions.
what we're
Stating
gonna
our
do today.
opinions.
So,
For sure, for
yeah,
sure.
man. How's everybody's weekend? How was everybody's week?
Not bad.
Crazy. Me and Alex went to see Desmadre,
How yeah.
and we saw my long-time favorite band since high school,
Wow.
Antichrist Demon Core.
How yeah. They're sick.
That
Was
show was crazy last
That was your
night.
favorite band in high school for sure?
No, I've been listening to them since high school.
Wow.
It's on my Iowa State University Instagram.
Crazy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Their first EP, yo.
It's like-
everybody thought I was bugging out.
It's like everything's coming back around, huh?
First circle around. Paul, I need you a little bit closer to the mic.
Oh, all right.
My bad.
Yeah, if you guys are gonna be on the mic, didn't we have a fourth mic? Oh, watch it! What that guy's gonna fall.
Oh, shit, my bad.
That fool's really close to falling. Maybe we move that guy from behind your thing and put him right here.
Whoa.
There you go.
So last night I saw all sorts of back flips, front flips, headstands, mad gymnastics going on in the show last
shit
night.
wild.
It was so crazy.
It was like the people were getting sucked in by the crowd. Like no one was
Yeah.
catching like the
What,
stage
what,
drivers.
what was the venue? That warehouse,
Yeah.
right? You said?
Yeah, 1720 warehouse in the
was
middle
it?
of Skid Row.
What was it? Just like
Hardcore show.
what? It was just a hardcore show?
Yeah, like a
just bunch of
hardcore show.
fools?
Yeah, there's this sick ass band from Canada called Puffer. They're like a little bit more like old school punk. That shit was dope.
Was
shit
that that
dope.
two-person band?
No, that was Bulma. Shout out Bulma. I recorded half of their set with their VHS. They asked me to record their shit. Those dudes are dope. I've seen them before. Those dudes are sick as fuck. They're more like I forgot what type of core they are, but they're like heavier. That shit was tight. That
That's
shit was
dope.
tight as fuck.
Crazy, crazy.
Some skater fools.
Hey, Paul, would you mind going to the other room and turning off that skate video?
Oh, yeah. You
So
can hear it?
doesn't- I mean, I don't know if we could pick it up, but just
Barely.
want to
A
make
little
sure. But yeah, that's tight. Sorry they couldn't make it. We talked about this Madre on the last episode, so it's dope to see them just constantly doing some shows.
I'm for sure hyped to see them, though.
Joe, did you,
419, bro. If you guys are down,
419?
I'm a DJ the whole show too.
Where's it at?
Right here in LA too,
I
downtown.
might need to make
might
that
have
one
do
out.
That one.
Yeah, bro.
for sure.
That one's gonna be lit. It's a free show too, so it's supposed to be on 420, but they ended up changing it. I guess like the venue like double booked
Someone's communion, first communion.
The first communion. Yeah.
on 420.
That's why they
bro.
pushed it back to
Yeah.
419.
Joe, did you start work already?
I did start work. Just as part-time for now, but just in there recording content and shit. So
How was that? How's that been?
It's cool. It's different. It's like, I mean, it's not that it's different. It's just knowing that it's a job now. It's kind of cool. Just being in there.
That's
Shout
right, that's
out to
right.
the
What's
good
that?
company Pomona. Shout out to them.
Oh, yeah.
Company.
Yeah, no, it's been dope. Honestly, I'm just trying to really get in there as more as I can, because just more content. Like, I feel like if I create more content for them and their page, it'll just keep going up and up.
For sure.
What's the best sneaker they got in the store right now?
Ooh, best sneaker. To me, it's gonna be old Supreme SB. It's the
Sheesh.
trainer. The trainer one with the strap, but they're all blue. They look like a Rams color, all blue with the yellow. That one's from like 2012, and it's brand
Crazy.
new stock. It's just chilling right there. But you got to think
What does
like
that go for?
That one, there's not a market for it because it's so old. I think I checked StockX and the last one sold for like 2 something.
Oh, that's not bad.
200 or 2K?
No, 200 $200. But it's just not a popular shoe. And then like especially the store, it's not like a lot of kids like skateboarding around there, so they're not real big on like sneakers like that. But
Oh, they don't skate around there?
yeah, they skate. There's a bunch of skater kids, but you know, everyone. It's funny how like that store. I noticed that Dunks sell crazy.
Dunks, yeah.
Dunks, bro. Dunks all day, and then guys like 30 and up, like 35ish and up, are always going in there for the J's, of course, and stuff like that. So it's crazy to see.
Do you think the Dunks are the new Jordans for like the younger audience?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Dunks, Air Forces. I think those are like 2 of the biggest sellers that I see. And then of course you get like the New Balance people too, but there's not that many New Balance in my store, but I've noticed that like New Balance is popping.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like there's going to be a point in time where it's just going to dip. Everyone's just going to start selling their old New Balances and getting on the next wave. What is it going to be? Nah. Yeezys are done.
Yeezys are done.
Just
Yeah, they're cooked.
RIP to Yeezys because they sit in the store and no one comes in asking for them. Some kid went in there with the Wave Runner and he was like, yo, I want to sell it to you guys. And we're like,
$30.
It's not going to sell.
Yeah.
Like you could put it on consignment for like 7 to 10 days, but he wanted $380 for him. And I'm like, bro,
That's not the market.
I
for
think
it.
that's the best Yeezy
Tripping.
though, the Wave Runner.
Yeah.
Man, well, getting into things, did you guys hear or see about that Yeezy sale that went down?
Yeah, bro. I saw that. What's his name from LA Apparel was there?
Yeah, he was going crazy.
That fool's going crazy. It's funny because I literally got a sponsored by them, saying that they had the Yeezy cargo pants and all this other shit
Sponsored by who?
by that company that was selling their shit.
Not the guy from American Apparel, though.
No,
the
no,
other dude.
the
It was- it was-
undercover
It was that
something.
one dude, right?
Urban
What's his name?
Necessities.
Urban Accessories.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
JC.
JC.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm assuming they got hold of that supply that us were talking about too, all that, right? And he
Yep.
just put up a sale.
Watch out with the cable.
All
So
20.
somebody was probably upset.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
My
watch
bad,
out the
my bad.
cable. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I got a spot. And he was selling.
Carney.
Oh, that's the dude from American Apparel. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was saying all of it was stolen and shit.
Yeah.
The pieces that I got are for sure stolen.
So
For sure.
I mean, it was probably true. It was probably stolen somehow from the whole production once all that shit went down.
Yep.
And then somebody sold it to someone, which ended up in the hands of this dude here.
Yep.
They had a sale and shit went down.
Well, it's funny because like when I got it sponsored on Instagram, he was selling everything for like $80. Like he was selling like the pants for $80 and all this other shit. Then I saw that they were gonna do the $20 sale, and I was like, damn, like that's wild. And then like literally a couple hours later, like the whole thing went on like that fucking that they were claiming that all that shit was stolen and shit. But that's wild.
How long do you think it's gonna last for this whole essentials like Yeezy style to like just fucking be burnt out? Because
I think Essentials is already out the door.
Yeah, I think
it's
it's
making
like,
its way out.
it's like it was
Essentials
way
for sure making its way. You
I
got
feel like shit like that, big logo, simple like pieces like that, that's starting to fizzle out.
Yeah.
I think Essentials got booted out by Hellstar.
yeah. So I think we're moving towards like big logos.
Big logos, more like
Mid
stand out.
2000s.
Yeah. Like
think we're gonna
like
do
Blasey, like to me, Blasey, that's like he always like puts out big ass fucking just pieces on his shirt. You know, it's not just one name. It's always just big portraits of.
Because we're in
shit.
that era of like airbrush tees.
It's back,
fucking
yeah. It's coming back
mid
around.
2000s. You know what I mean?
Yep, for sure.
So with that being said, did you guys see Kai Cenat talk about the Yeezy package he got?
Yeah. The extra large
those
pants.
And Yeezy went at him
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I didn't
Wait.
see it.
I saw it happening like
live.
live
you
on
were,
Instagram.
you're watching it? Crazy.
Yeah.
I saw him post stuff, and then Kanye called him out, or Ye called him out.
But
so-
I mean,
What-
it wasn't
what-
that serious. It wasn't that serious.
What did Ye say?
Ye was just like telling him like, why is he talking shit about his brand and who sent him? Like if someone paid him to talk shit about him, you know.
I
But
saw-
it wasn't necessarily like talking shit. It was more like just yo, like you sent me the wrong size pants. You feel
That's
me?
it.
But it's similar to podcasting, right? Like
Yeah.
that's like the new way. Like people are just having talking.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
and and what comes out there, people like
It's just because it's put on a platform, basically.
yeah, and people
you
either
know?
take it how they want it. You know what I mean? And I think that Kanye for sure had to voice his. He's smart, so I think he uses it as an opinion to be like, oh, I'm gonna make a moment out of it.
Yeah,
More than
for
anything,
sure.
you know what I mean?
I saw his manager called Kai live while he was live.
Yeah,
And his
Ye's
manager
manager?
called him and was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Like, let's talk." And he was like, "Yeah." And it basically he was just saying like, fucking him and Yeezy should get together and like talk about stuff, talk about that situation. And Kai
What
was like,
situation? You got a package from
Yeah.
someone, you sent the wrong size, and then you expect me not to say shit about it?
Yeah, like
And not even not to say shit about it, because we didn't even talk shit about it, but express, hey, these might be a little too big.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it was just like it was the fact that it was put on a platform. Kanye didn't like that. Like he could have probably addressed it in a more personal manner, but since it was like on live stream and shit,
Yeah, that
like
fool's a
he
streamer.
just probably
He's gonna
didn't want that
stream
kind of
everything.
attention, you know?
He's
man,
gonna
people
stream
are way
everything he
too
does.
sensitive now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, sensitivity is through the max for sure.
Sensitivity.
and
But
then
yeah.
plus you got to think too, like a lot of people that are streaming and stuff like that and doing podcasts, a lot of the times they're not second guessing what they're saying. You know, they're just coming straight out like
Yeah,
boom, like
genuine like reactions.
yeah,
and
like
shit, yeah.
locker room talk, you could say, you know, but it's basically being blasted to everybody online. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't see what happened. I just saw that the manager did call in, and Kai was like hyped. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're getting content." Boom, puts him on the live, and the chat's just going crazy. But after that phone call, the manager went on Twitter and was like, "Yo, you can meet me on so and so streets in the Bronx to talk about whoop de whoop."
Like, come on, guys.
I'm like, bro, this is a little ass kid.
This is
Yeah,
what,
he's
23?
like 23.
academics and fucking Meek Mills and
He's
shit.
23, fool.
Crazy.
That's,
Keeping it on streams, you guys saw that Aiden Ross supposedly fucked Sexy Red and all this shit.
And he paid for it, dude.
And he paid for it. But I heard that was
that's what
I heard that was
Sexy Red
all
said.
fake.
Who knows? I mean, she said that he paid for it.
I mean, I think they were playing along. I think using streamers now is the new like marketing tool.
Oh, yeah,
like
for
it's the
sure.
new rollout. You know what I mean?
For
I think
sure.
that's
Can't see
like-
that lighter?
I think they're the cutest couple of this year so far.
They're the cutest couple.
And Sexy Red, hell yeah.
She was on Rolling Loud yesterday. I got to see her perform.
Garbage.
Oh yeah. So
What?
you guys caught the streams?
Yeah,
Some of them.
I
I
did
caught that
catch-
YG one.
I
with
did catch a little bit of
Tyga.
YG. YG's always good though.
Yeah.
YG, and what's crazy, it's in Inglewood. So it's like that's YG's backyard, and he was like full flamed out. He was ready to go.
But
Yeah.
all right, like I don't mean to steer away a bit, but like, why does everyone use YG as a special guest in LA? I mean, I know that that's LA, but like, he came out with Kanye on Thursday.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he came out with Kanye on Thursday. Like, bro, you're playing Rolling Loud, fool. Like, come on.
I think because he's that. I felt like YG is that one LA dude that's a representation of what other people think LA is.
Yeah.
But he's also a chill dude with a lot of celebs, I feel.
yeah, for sure.
And it's like he's not like hard to get to either. It's not like a Kendrick where it's like, fuck, you know what I mean? And I feel like he's still at a
Yeah.
good like hype level. Like YG
Oh yeah, well everyone
YG
gets
seems
hyped
to-
to his music. Yeah,
YG seems to stay relevant, so maybe that's why. I think it has to do with
Yeah.
that. Like you're just like that one cool LA person that is LA, and I could hit up and it's like, yo, come through, and it's not too like.
yeah.
But it wasn't just a Tyga. A YG performance. It
Yeah, it was
was
with
YG
Tyga.
and Tyga.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's why. So,
So
it was,
it's
it was,
like-
it was,
I guess the way that I see it is kind of like the way that sometimes I see like this Madre show. Like it's not worth playing two shows back to back because either one of them is gonna be a hit or miss. Like it's kind
so
of
he
hard
did
to say.
he did what show?
He came out as a special guest with Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign on Thursday.
'Cause
But
They
that was a
opened up.
listening party though.
They
No,
opened
they
up
performed.
Rolling Loud.
No, that was a listening party.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it
well,
was.
I guess this
it
one
was
came
a
out
Thursday.
then.
They came out, so it was the same thing he's been
Yeah.
doing. It looks like they're performing because they're just on there like
Yeah, just
moving
running
around, but it's
yeah.
only a listening party for the album. So that's probably why he came out. He figured, hey, you're performing Rolling Loud. Every people that we fuck
have to
with
pull
come
up,
through
yeah.
and pull up.
Never mind, YG. I wasn't
But-
trying to talk shit. Bro.
But Rolling
I just want
Loud,
to know why everyone get like. I fuck with your music, but I just want to know why.
Do,
everyone
do
really
any of you guys listen to YG in your car?
for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like when we first started working together like heavy, I was bumping that YG
Oh,
album.
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, don't come to LA.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that album was nuts.
shit.
That album was nuts.
You know, I felt like YG went from being that fucking, what was his first hit?
Tooted and Booted.
Dude, it. Yeah,
Ty Dolla
complete,
$ign?
bro. He went from that to
And
like.
that's another one. Like Ty Dolla $ign and YG have a history. So
Yeah.
for him to be at that listening party in LA,
Makes sense. Yeah,
I'm sure
it
it was
makes
like
sense.
that full
Yeah.
circle moment
Yeah,
for those
that's
fools.
true.
But speaking of fucking Rolling Loud, you guys saw
Damn.
Jimmy Humilde talk shit
Yep.
for Nata and Junior H canceling.
Yeah.
What do you think guys really went down with that? Do you think they really canceled? Because Jimmy put the blame on
Rolling
The
Loud.
guy-
Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
But then if you guys know, yesterday Fuerza Regia canceled as well, like 20 minutes before their set.
Yeah, it's all out.
And then Rancho Humilde also posted it, but that one was from the angle of it's our fault, some emergency
Yeah,
came.
something came up.
So there's like a little bit of
Yeah.
confusion to me because it's like, Jimmy, you're going so heavy on these fools this day.
Bro, that fool called him
And then, you know,
racist on the
I
post.
know he did call him racist.
With like mad exclamation
Yeah.
marks. So that was kind of nice.
And did you guys see that the creator of Rolling Loud, he went on stage
Oh, yeah.
at a show and like was like explaining the whole situation?
What was his explanation?
Well, he was saying that he lived in Mexico for some time. I believe he said that he started speaking in Spanish too, and his Spanish was good. Like for a white boy, his Spanish was good, bro. And he was saying like, oh, like I fuck with Raza, like they've always been my people, like. And he explained like, oh, Junior H, he basically said the same shit. Like that fool, like he fucked up the distance clause. And Nata couldn't
For
get
performing.
his like
his
but the thing is
paperwork and
like
shit?
what show did he fuck up? Because I haven't seen a Nata show. I mean a Junior H show close by.
That's true.
We haven't checked San Diego. We haven't checked like those surrounding areas.
I would have saw. We would have saw something like of
Yeah.
him performing.
Like
then
when
it's-
he performed the last time he performed in TJ that he did the Nata with Junior
Sad
H.
Boys? Yeah.
Like you knew about it. Like everyone, I knew homies that were going and shit. So it was like kind of like when he performs because I want to watch him. You know,
Hell yeah.
I haven't. I
Hell
heard
yeah.
that he's not that great, but I want to see it just for my own eyes.
I want to
you know?
see them.
I want
Period.
to
Yeah,
see
for
it.
sure.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So you think it was just all
I think,
business, and you think
I think Rolling Loud wasn't giving up the chili.
you think so?
Yeah,
You think,
Yeah,
you
for
think
sure, dog.
they agreed to something and didn't follow up with that agreement?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
they didn't think these fools were gonna pull
Yeah, for
and
sure.
get paid what they wanted. And
gotta
Jimmy,
think-
Jimmy probably
I think
made an
so, too.
agreement and said, "Hey, we're gonna do the show. We'll agree to this, but if I sell more than this, you guys are gonna kick us down." And when that actually happened,
I guarantee
made up
that
some bullshit.
That's what happened.
and
Yep.
said like, "Yeah, we fuck with them, but hey, through all this extra shit,
Yep.
yada yada yada."
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
some weird shit. And then Forza, you think Forza something really happened, or you think it had something to
I
do
think
with the
Jimmy.
same situation?
I think it might have played a part with Jimmy too, because that's like
You think Jimmy
that's
said,
like
"Hey,
their
Forza,
fam too.
let's
You
pull
know?
out. I'll pay you to not do it."
But Chino Pacas performed still.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But the thing is, I think they allowed Chino Pacas because of the low key connection that he has to hip hop. I mean, he
Yeah.
has that
Also, too, I
that
don't think
Drake
Ch-
plug, you know.
yeah.
I
and
don't think
everything.
Chino is anything affiliated with Rancho Humilde.
I
Nah,
think they
just
have
with
songs,
Forza.
but
Just
not
with-
like yeah.
I think he's just
artists from Rancho
Yeah.
Humilde. Because
But
I know
don't think
Forza does.
I know he
but that
fucks
has
with-
nothing to do with Street Mob.
Yeah.
And he's only Street Mob.
He's a street mob, yeah, and OVO.
Did you guys see that photo that Drake posted?
Of what?
No.
It was
wow,
like
Peso?
it was like best. It was like his artist basically.
Yeah.
It was that new 3 bats or whatever.
Uh-huh. Four bats.
4 bats, 3 bats. I'm all faded.
One less.
That fool was one less bat now that he's with Drake. But yeah, it was,
Is the fourth bat?
yeah. But yeah, it was.
That's them backstage.
It was like
I know. I
Bro,
saw the
watch
picture too.
OVO do a drop with a bat instead of the owl.
oh man.
I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now.
Or it's like a bat owl.
Yeah, or
Smiling
something.
treatment.
Bad owl.
He's gonna get the royal.
This who's gonna come out in a music video wearing like a whole fucking sweatsuit. Watch.
Drake is gonna dress up like Robin,
That's it right there, right?
and 4 bats is gonna be Batman.
Central
That's
C, 4 bats, that one DJ kid, and Lil Durk.
and Peso.
No way.
But I like Drake's caption. It was like, I should have never brought you into this or something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. I just
Wait, Four Bats is in there? Oh
yeah, he's on
Yeah,
the.
4
on the
bats,
side right
DJ
there.
Wild,
Kid,
bro.
Peso, Central C.
That's
and-
on Drake's Instagram? I'm
Yeah.
about to post it on my
Yeah.
story, low key.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. It was bound to happen though. This shit was bound to happen. Like,
And you guys saw that Peso posted supposedly like a track listing to his new album.
Yeah, and those one kids fucking diagrammed it and shit like that. They
Yeah.
paused it. They were showing all the like what was on there. Yeah.
But there's like a feature with like, fuck, who did I read the feature with? I was like, Bessel and this person. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Let's see.
But it was like it wasn't Travis Scott. It was like,
There's a bunch of stuff on
see,
that
maybe
album.
you're pulling it up
dog.
right now.
What is it?
Damn long ass up.
It was
It was
like
crazy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
looking,
yeah.
I was like, this is so fake, bro.
it was like a different. It was an album.
was
It
gonna
was a
make you
track
jump
listen
on-
to the Peso Pluma's new album.
Oh,
He posted like an image with shit
Oh.
writing, like with writing on the piece of paper or
like,
whatever.
Like something did it. Peso. Let's
Oh,
see.
OGZ. He's got an OGZ feature, right?
I think they were in the studio together now.
Schoolboy.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. He's got a Schoolboy, a Travis Scott, and he's got an OGZ, feature.
Yeah. And GT, I don't know.
Which I
Travis.
believe those are real.
Yeah.
Because I think those are people that he's been with the studio. The Schoolboy Q one that's crazy.
I don't
That's
know.
that to me that's dope.
Yeah.
Not the music. Yeah, obviously we haven't heard it. But to me, from being
The
a fan
idea
of
of
both of
it,
those
yeah.
fools, I'm just like, damn.
22
Like
songs
that's
listed.
tight. Like that's the time we're at right now, where Schoolboy Q is doing a record with
Peso Pluma. Mexican
but
artist.
yeah, with a fucking traditional Mexican artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
God,
kind of crazy.
Super dope.
Nah, that's wild.
Super dope.
What do you guys think about Nata though? Do you guys fuck with Nata? Or
I fuck with Nata
yeah,
heavy.
I love
I feel
Nata.
like if it wasn't for Nata,
None
the
of this shit,
style
yeah.
of music that's
It'd be different.
like if you listen to early Fuerza was doing like covers, and they were writing a lot of traditional banda music.
Yeah.
You know, and then Nata started doing, and Junior H started doing shit, and they brought that little wave to it.
Hell
They were
yeah.
talking about Supreme. They were talking about
Bape
just
and
like
all that shit,
yeah,
yeah.
The wavy shit, and I felt like that kind of gave leverage to people like what's homie that's always with
Luis
Fuerza Regida?
Enrique Enriquez
No,
or-
no,
no,
the
that's-
dudes from up north. Redhead kid, always smoking weed. He was on Augusto Papa. Herencia de Patrones.
yeah.
Yeah, like those fools, like I felt like that whole wave is like it opened up to
Yeah.
damn, we could be wavy on these type
Those
of
were the first foods that I
records, you
saw.
know?
Like I saw and I'm like, damn, these foods are like talking about like Louis and shit like that. I didn't catch on to Nata till after.
I still can't remember that song with that kid from Backwoods in La Mano and the kids from Herencia. I remember we used to watch that video.
Bro.
I can't even remember that song, but I want to go back and play those
Yeah.
records.
I found this on TikTok. I don't know if you guys seen it. La Chimichanga.
I've never seen it.
No? Oh
But
my
let's watch
god.
it. Hey,
Oh my god.
we're gonna go on a quick smoke break. We'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Oh yeah.
Peace.
And we're back for the smoke break. By the way, if you guys don't know, we take smoke breaks from smoking. So we're not smoking on our smoke break. We're actually
Not
breaking our lungs from the
Getting our
smoking.
thoughts together.
Yeah, because so just in case anybody's confused,
Bro, once you see this cotton mouth, you know the smoke break's about to come up.
Hey, I need to buy you guys a case of water because you guys got no water up in this bitch.
I'll bring some
I
water.
mean, we have it, but Paul drinks it all. He buys a whole case for himself.
fucking Paul,
I'm just here the longest,
Yeah, that's true.
so I gotta stay hydrated.
Bro, I was dying on Thursday when like I was here because I took a dab, and I ended up drinking that last seltzer. Not the non-infused
The non-infused one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was fucking dying, dude. I'm like,
There's
fuck.
alcoholic
last
seltzers
week?
in there.
This fool killed them all.
You killed all the seltzers, Paul?
All the
What
Cayman
seltzers?
Jacks.
That Alex left?
There was just
No,
like four.
the Cayman Jacks. Oh yeah, the other Alex. My bad.
Yeah, I killed them.
Oh my god, bro.
So what are we about to watch right now?
I was on TikTok the other day. I was on TikTok looking at shit, and it said like this new genre of music is out, and it's called something cumbia beliconas. Belicon.
Cumbia.
Cumbias belicon, right? So I was like, all right. And this is the food that they showed, and I was like, bro, this is wild.
Sheesh, bien narcote.
Dog.
Stolen Valor? Show that up there. Stolen Valor.
We got the Hypnotic.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm posting that on my story
popping out
too.
there.
Oh, yeah, Hypnotic?
Hypnotic's popping right now in Mexico, bro.
I don't think it ever went away.
Whoa.
I think like foods would just see that and be like, what the fuck is that?
This shit is so crazy.
Not the Hypnotic.
Yo.
I've never seen foods hit like flex Hypnotic like that.
Hold on, let me try to hear these lyrics real quick.
Hypnotic. That's that drink? That's so.
So these fools are doing narco rap shit over these type of beats.
Over cumbias.
Over cumbia beats. Sick ass fools.
I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about that before. That's fucking crazy. Like, not of me making it, but like something like that. Cause I fuck with cumbias heavy, bro.
You gotta drop some of this shit.
Bro, I do.
At the next Desmadre
I
show.
do. Fuck.
But you need to put the visuals on the screen though, so they can see those
What's
fools.
La Chimichanga or what?
La
Yeah, La
Chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
Damn, that fool had a whole barrel.
Dog.
Look at that shit. I'm so blown away right now.
La Chimichanga Yair
Yeah.
So
What's his
good.
name? Yahid.
Look at the
Yeah,
fool in the back of him. Look at he has a full mask and helmet, like a not.
This one back here?
Yeah, dude.
It's a chick.
Oh man, she's down.
Look at that.
This
Yes.
is stolen valor.
Basically,
Stolen valor. Nah.
that fool looks like the good morning, y'all kid.
He does. He does. Bro, this shit is thugged out. This shit is narco
Like the
fuck
beat
out.
doesn't even match the
This is
video.
so good. though.
At all.
Like you could put a Chicago drill song over
I
this.
know. And it'll go hard.
I know.
I'm
Go.
gonna use it for the next Desmadre visuals. Oh god.
Dog.
Just that fool back there. This guy. Watch. Look at him. Está feo, güey.
Honestly, that voice though, fuck.
Yeah. Just the voice makes it.
That fool's cri-cri in the
Like,
This is so-
like the voice is ass, but it sounds good.
It sounds so
you know?
good,
Like,
yeah.
God,
This
damn
shit
it.
got, let's see, it got
fuck
This is like the happy.
3 million plays, bro.
in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, bro.
What should I smoke on right now?
Wild.
We got some good.
Ooh, Skittles. Garlic cocktail. That sounds crazy.
Dude, that garlic cocktail is phenomenal. And I'm starting to really appreciate Skittles even more now because like now that I smoke a lot of hash, I get to
Skitty?
taste like the terps of it.
Skittles.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Bro, when I hit the Skittles from Alien Labs with the no bacteria,
Are you sure it was a no bacteria one?
I'm telling you. I was telling
You
this,
told me that you were seeing green
I was
spots and
telling this
sparkles.
fool, when I would blow out the smoke, it'd be sparky. The smoke was green.
You told him that before he told you?
No.
Because
No,
of
you're just
that,
fucking
that would
around
have
this
been
one.
wild.
Dude, I'm God. Smoking on that bacteria.
Oh,
Because we were smoking on that GMO, no, or some shit last week. Oh, but it was your rosin, I think.
It was a rosin.
It was rosin, yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh, yo, but what do you guys think of La Chimichanga?
Fire.
Fire.
10 out of 10.
I can't even. I've never seen something like that before, so I want to
this
give it
is
10 out of 10.
Holy
This is the happiest
shit.
sounding.
This was gonna
music.
be my Fuchi or Gucci, but I was like, I have to play it for them, bro. We have to play it.
Hey,
like-
well, that's the first. That's the start. Fuchi or Gucci right here, La Chimichanga. You're getting my Gucci for sure.
Yeah, for
His
sure.
name's Yahid.
Yahid.
It's
I love
Yahid.
that, dog.
Yahid.
So, Trip Out, the first video I saw though on TikTok was him performing it in the streets with like
way.
a bunch of Theos, and he's fucking performing.
Can you please try to pull that up?
He's performing on a karaoke machine, dog.
Yes, I want to see that.
Oh, bro.
A bunch of Theo's uncles.
I just packed a little bit of this garlic cocktail.
I
onto-
found him on IG, but it looks like he's not really popping. Or I don't even know if that's his actual page.
Maybe it's a fake page.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like on his
Shout out to
YouTube.
Smoke Glass.
Bro.
Smoke glass with the
Smoke
Q.
glass, broken windows.
They thought about doing that before the Puffco made it. Which, if you really think about it, you know.
Bro.
You actually had this before the Puffco released that one.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
essentially the same thing. I just feel like their glass is like way better.
I
you
did
know,
see the
but-
Puffco one.
Well, Puffco or them?
After this.
No, Puffco.
These guys?
No,
You think so?
Puffco. You know what? Who knows? Because this shit was, it was like $80.
My travel glass on my Puffco's done.
Yeah.
That top, the travel piece, the thing, it popped off.
The one that I gave you?
No. The actual travel glass.
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, because it actually comes with one, right? Like
It
inserted.
has like a rubber thing inside
Yeah.
of it, and that shit like broke off.
Damn.
I know I saved this shit. I was like, I gotta show the guys. Right here. Look at this too. If it plays.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi's like tripping low key.
I think
We're watching
everyone's on
his
it.
first video. Yair's first video.
This is the first one I saw.
That's crazy. I wonder if he like performed it at a house party.
Bro, he's singing on a karaoke machine.
That's crazy. That's not even a karaoke machine. That's just a speaker that lights up.
But I think the shit's
I feel like I've seen this video too, low key.
Let me see that.
You want to take a dab with this cocktail or Skittles?
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
honestly feel like you gotta try this garlic cocktail.
I'm down. I'm just fucking faded already.
Hey, we're always faded.
Yo, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
I'm gonna bump that on my way home.
I
for
can't.
sure.
I can't wait to see like what the next artist comes out of Cumbia Belicones.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we should hop on that, bro. Like,
We should
We gotta
do
make an AI one.
Get
And
the
they are
band
easy,
together.
easy.
make a
We'll get the
AI.
band together, Paul.
Who's gonna be the face of it?
Did you guys get to hear my Lefty Gunplay remix? I did?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
fire.
What?
I don't know why. I was just so stoned, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make a Lefty
let me
Gunplay
get that
remix."
so I can play it at To Live and Die in LA.
Bro,
For sure.
I was ready to send it
I just-
to them.
I just felt like I needed to hear this one like a boom bap beat, and I think it would make a big difference.
Bro, it's so good.
And like the beginning, like the first verse, I was just like, all right, it's. But the second verse, when that fool started singing the hook, I was like, damn, this goes.
Bro, if someone played me this first Lefty, I would have been like, bro, this is so sick.
Right with the beat.
Yeah.
You need to post that on God.
Yeah, this one's.
On some Black. You know who Black Mass is?
Nah,
You know who Black Mass is? I feel like you've heard Black Mass. I gotta show you though.
Yeah, this shit's hard, dog. Yeah.
I lined it up perfect too.
Do you ever see that Drewski video where he's dancing to that Utah with Mariah Carey? That he's wearing like
Maybe.
the big jerseys and shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That song, that's Black Mass.
Oh, I
he
got
does
it.
like those mashups.
Bruh. Yeah, that was good, Pops. That was really good. When you sent it to us, I was like, oh shit, this was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hard.
This one's too good, bro.
I was just stoned and I was like listening to Lefty and I was like, this is too turn. Let me turn it down a
for
little
sure,
bit.
dog.
And then I listened to it. I was like, damn, that feels tight. That feels tight.
Yo,
You better fucking finish
I'm done.
let's go.
Oh my god, wasting good terps right here.
Yo, before we move on, I do want to
so
get back
faded.
to Rolling Loud because when I was watching Chino Pacas perform, his mic fucking sucked.
You think his mic sucked or you think he's just a bad
No,
performer?
his mic was garbage. The band was so loud that he was so low and cracky.
You know what? That happened a lot too at I mean, I don't know, you were there, but what is it, Golfway? What's that festival? Tyler's festival?
Camp
Flog
Flog
Dog? Did it sound bad in person? Because on stream, Fuerza sounded horrible.
Well, the thing is, like, I was on stage with Fuerza, so
It was different.
it was I can't like the sound was asked to, but based off their performance, I didn't like how they had the banda there because they didn't really use them that much.
They were just in the back.
Yeah, they
like
were just
to
in the
fill
back,
up the
just
fucking
standing,
stage.
and like a couple songs, you know.
Bro,
like-
listen to this. Bro, but
This is Chino
had
Pacas live at Rolling Loud. For those that are listening and tuned in, this is an audio broadcast. La Raza Cabrones. Look at the white boys back there on the audience. They're just like, what is going on here? Like, I thought this was the next Southern rapper. Sick, bro.
right?
So dope.
Look at all these kids, bro.
Those are all the fools that were there to go see everyone
Yeah,
else, and they
everybody
cancel
else,
them. They're like,
exactly.
fuck it, let's make it to the front for this one. Look at all the cell phones.
Chills, bro.
That's
She gives me
crazy,
chills,
yeah.
bro.
That's amazing. Shout out to Chino.
I'm glad he performed.
Right?
yeah, literally the only one.
Yep.
And Mexico no T,
Look
like
at that
different
phone.
genre, you know, like that.
That fool dresses like I dressed in high school. Like extra big pants with trucker hats for no reason.
That fool always has a pair of 501s on.
Always.
Louis
Always.
shirt, fucking
The Air Force
Gucci
Ones.
shirt, no matter.
Dude, my kids bump this all day. I love that my kids. They don't know what it is about yet, which is fine, but it's dope to hear them. Like Nisha knows the words to this record. It's super dope for me.
This is crazy.
It's dope, dog, but his mic just sucked.
Dude, I'm jealous of this new generation of youth and
Look
how,
at all those people, bro.
dude, when I was young, like I was a paisa. I think we talked about that last episode.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, like look at that fool right there. That fool came straight. That fool. Hey, we're gonna have to put this up on the screen. But the fool that we're looking at right now, he
The
went to
340
the
line.
Beyonce concert, to the Taylor Swift concert,
Nah, he
and
was
to
there for
Rolling
Nicki
Loud.
Minaj and Tina. Yeah,
seen him?
literally.
On those? You see them on those other festivals?
No, but his hat. I've seen his hat.
They had another little homie like that in the mix like that. There he goes.
Oh no, this fool was excited for Chino. Look at that fool.
That fool looks like. That fool looks like the that fool looks like Death from
Yeah.
We're not gonna show this. Y'all gotta go search this. So
This is
Hey, what's that
Patreon.
movie with Keanu Reeves where he goes back in time with that other fool?
The Matrix.
Ted.
Oh yeah.
Ted. That fool looks like Death from that movie, bro.
Bro, you know that fool came straight from TJ to see Chino.
And his nails done, fool.
that fool was
Charlie.
singing word for word. Word for word.
He's
he
a
was singing
Chino
it.
fan from TJ for sure.
It's fine.
Mira como te amo, mijo.
Oh shit.
Word, and this was like, oh shit, I gotta look somewhere else.
No eye contact. No eye contact.
But yeah, you see, like, I don't know, his mic fucking sucked. It was cool. He jumped off stage.
That's tight. That's tight.
Like, it was cool. It was cool to see him like just do his thing, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him
Hey,
for
can we have a quick
performing.
break so I can go get a water?
Yeah, let's take another quick.
Or you guys want to keep going on so you got some water?
It's up to you. You're gonna go
I'm
to
fucking
the smoke?
dying. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a quick little smoke break and we'll be right back.
All right. Cool.
Sheesh.
We're back. Did I push record? I think I did. Yeah, it wouldn't look this clear. Damn, it looks clear right now without Paul.
See, he's dark.
It,
See, he's dark.
you look red full on cam. Look at that.
I'm fucking. I haven't even drank water. What am I doing?
I know. Drink some
And
water.
that
dude.
was all dabbed out. Speaking of dabbed out.
Speaking of dabbed out, hey, I'm super excited. I produced a record for Nick Reed.
Ooh, that was really good
That
too.
was hard, bro.
Yeah, that was
And
good.
we just got a mix of like the mix down of the record yesterday, and fuck, that's
Can
just
you play
so
some?
good. No, not yet. Not till it's really, really, really,
It's
really,
so
really good.
I want to be in the video.
I want to be in the videos.
I want to get my bangs haircut for the video.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna have bangs like right here.
Maybe.
I heard you got blocked on Instagram.
Oh, here we go.
I did. I got blocked by my bestie.
Hey, before we even talk about the,
An
is,
Atesi?
is that hat one of the Bicycle Boys hat?
Yeah, it is.
That's one of those transfers.
Yeah.
The bill.
Oh, that's tight. Can
Yeah.
let me see.
No, that shit's hard.
Let me take it.
No, you don't even need to. Because I thought when I saw
did
it,
this one myself. Like I had one done by them, and I did this one myself.
I
And
just
there were
thought
some
they were.
parts that
I just thought they were flatter.
Yeah, you can, but I didn't have my plancha at a high temperature.
No, but I like it when it's raised like that.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were like flat vinyl, like regular
You
vinyl.
can. It depends how hot you have your plancha.
Oh,
but
is that what it means?
I guess mine wasn't that hot, and it just ended up like this, and I fuck with it because everyone tells me like, "Damn, how'd you get yours to look like that?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I always thought it was flat, like a regular vinyl, but that shit
shit's
is
hard.
raised and
Yeah.
it looks dope.
That's a good
Yeah.
hat that you put on too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Looks
I
sick.
literally bought this hat just for this.
Really?
I was like,
Wow.
I wanted to buy a new hat because I have this Madre one, but I have it in the inside, and it looks dope because
Wow.
the inside is green. Like you know how there's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
snapbacks that have this green.
So you put it under.
I put it under and it looks
Wow,
hard. Yeah,
that's
and then I
sick.
put this one here.
Fucking should have bought that.
But yeah, back to I heard you got blocked.
I know.
Yeah,
What's
I got
going on,
blocked
bro?
by Rodeo. Ghetto Rodeo blocked me.
So what happened? Let's talk about it.
I just made fun of his AI beanie on Instagram because someone said it was hard, and I was like, no, it's not.
On the comments?
In the comments, yeah.
Do you follow him?
The person?
No, Get a Rodeo.
No, I do not follow him.
So how did you see the comment?
Someone sent it to me.
And you
So I was
engaged.
just like, yeah, and I thought I was on my burner account, and I wasn't on my burner account. So yeah, I got blocked, bro.
Damn. So you have a burner account.
I do.
Do you follow me in any of your burner accounts?
I do not. No.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
No, I do not.
You don't follow anybody.
I like honestly like my burner account is just like a bunch of old pics and dumb memes and shit.
But no pictures of you, or you have pictures?
Yeah, I have
of you?
pictures
Oh,
of
so it's not
myself,
really a
yeah.
burner.
No, it's not a burner. No. It's just a private
You
page.
standing on business.
Yeah.
And, not too much on those fools, but I did also see that there was an incident between not between anybody, but
Yeah.
him getting called out for
Yeah, he
taking
copied a
100
100
Gex design that Online Ceramics did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
It was funny because he was kind of like explaining himself, and he was like, "Oh, like I actually thrifted this shirt, and I put it on the person to model it because we're selling like the skirt or whatever the fuck." But like if you went back on his TikToks, he was like designing some shorts, and right next to it, you could see him like with like the layout that you give to like a print shop.
Yeah. Like
get
the
me,
tech
like-
pack stuff. And
Yeah, and like not to mention like the cut of the shirt was also like very similar to his. So it was just pretty obvious that it was just like, I think he just thinks that he could just get away with like copying a lot of shit, cause like this is the first time where it's a shit ton of people that are calling him out.
Right.
Before it was just a few people, you know, like just a handful of people that would be like, "Yo, like you're copying this shit," you know, that's not cool.
Right.
So he probably just felt like, oh, whatever. Or people on TikTok, they eat that shit up. Like, they don't call him out for none of that. They eat all that shit up. It's crazy.
You think it's just the audience? It's like a young
it's
just
the audience for
it's
sure.
the smaller, like, younger people.
that
you
might
know,
not be
like-
tapped into like actual city culture and like the things
Exactly, yeah.
that are
Just
going on.
like that, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But, like, I feel like TikTok is his bread and butter. That's where he got most of his following and
Right.
shit. But, yeah, dude, like, it's the first time that he, like, really got called out and, like, he got caught lying, trying to explain himself, and it was just kind of like an overall mess. Like, bro, like, come on, like, just be yourself, fool. Like, that's, you know, like, that's all you gotta do. And, like, I'm not saying, like, this isn't yourself, but, like, bro, like, you're just doing weird shit. You're moving weirdly when you should just be, like, just do your own shit. Like, if it's whack, it's whack. If it's not, then cool, you know? But, like, it's just overplayed.
Yeah, I think what gave it away for me, because I tuned into the Cheese Man for sure, right? Because
Yeah.
I was just like tuned in. I was like, and I've been hearing a lot about the brand, and you know, I kind of have my stance on it, but I'd rather just choose to just not say shit, you know, for
Yeah.
the sake of being politically correct.
Yeah.
But to be honest, once I saw like the interaction and him not like, there's a way you just be straight up. Like, yeah, I took the design. My bad. I was inspired. I loved whatever the argument, whatever the thing is that you're going to defend it, at least defend it close to the truth.
Yeah, of
like
course.
defend your
Take
truth.
some accountability.
You know, and if
like,
you did it, then fuck it. Like, you
Don't
that's
act
your
dumb.
loss. Or maybe you just shut your comments down. Like, take the loss, right? To me, taking the loss is like, shut your comments down, take it down,
Yeah.
let people say what it is, and move on and keep doing what you do. Mm-hmm. But the fact that you engaged and then lied to an audience
Yeah.
and then are making other people look like if they're crazy,
Yeah.
that's
bro.
kind of that's
Yeah,
kind
for
of like,
real.
I'm just like, I don't know how I stand with this type of engagement on my timeline. Like, I don't need it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
I'm just like,
nah.
all right, I'm cool. But
Yeah.
but you're right. It's the new way of all these new, like, it's the new generation. They're not deep dived into culture and know what's up with, you know, Born and Raised and the history between that, or like Bicep Boys, or just everything else that's going on where
Yeah.
people take from. But it's crazy because Online Ceramics, 100 Gex, like that.
Yeah.
That's a shit that dropped last last year. If I'm
Yeah,
not
exactly.
mistaken.
And 100gecs is like still popular right now to a lot of people, like especially like the younger crowd. A lot of the younger crowd really fucks with 100gecs. So it's just kind of like, bro, like what? Like I don't know.
I almost
weird.
wonder if like people get not specifically Ghetto Rodeo or whatever the case is. But like, do people like that negative? Like
They feed into it.
Like, yeah. I mean, that's kind of where I was leaning towards it. Where I was like, yo, I keep my mouth shut on things, but like when I see you lean into it publicly, the way that because obviously you're on Instagram and social media, and as a brand, people are gonna comment. Like that's
For
part
sure.
of part of being a brand, right?
Exactly.
You actually have the option not to engage. There's things called community managers that handle social media accounts professionally because they know how to interact to make sure you maintain a brand,
So I was gonna say that too. Like, where is this who's homies telling them like, bro, where's the like, is there a bunch of yes men behind him?
Low-key.
I mean,
It
just
seems
like letting them
there is.
run with
it's
it.
just
Or,
like probably because they just want to be around him because
I
he has the clout at the moment.
One thing I'm gonna do with this platform is like we open it up. If you want to come and have a conversation with us, I would love to have a conversation with you and really figure out like, hey, what's the big what is it? Animosity is the word that I'm looking for, or just what's the big, There's something out there that people seem to not speak up on. And that's another thing too. Like people don't speak up about shit that they really feel.
Bro.
And it doesn't need to be in a negative way. Like it doesn't need to be like they just simply can't just be real about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what excuse me. I've always been told like certain crowd of LA is fake, and like the people that I've been frequenting lately, like everyone has been so cool, bro. Everyone has been super genuine, but there has been that crowd that I realized, like for example, when this fool bit Born X Raised in New York. When Spanto passed away, a lot of people shared their stories online and how much he inspired people and all this other shit. And those same people saw what this fool did like 2-3 weeks after this fool passed. Like he did this in New York because I'm 100% sure he was afraid to do that here in LA. The fact that he just blatantly copied it and no one said absolutely nothing, like that just shows how much people have no sense of respect or loyalty towards someone. Like I called that shit out because I knew Spanto. Like I loved what he represented. Like he always showed love to me and everything. That's why I said something, because that shit wasn't fucking cool. Like I bet you he would have not done that if Spanto was still here.
Or he probably would have.
And it's just like the fact that no one said nothing. Like all those people that were talking like love to Spanto, this and that, they saw that this fool went and fucking copied him, and they didn't say shit. But they were there at Sadie's.
Damn.
Right.
And it's just like, bro, like why do you got to be fake like that? Like it's not even fucked up to call out your homie. It's just setting them straight up. You're just setting them straight. Like, hey, bro, what you did is not cool. Like you need.
They're definitely not the specific situation, but there definitely needs to be some type of like. I mean, back in the days, especially like in streetwear, even in streetwear, like you can't just go on and take a diamond shirt or like a Supreme shirt without there being some type of repercussion or calling out about something, But now we live. You're right. We live in a fucking time where nobody says shit. Like they just let people get away with shit.
Yeah.
They're almost too afraid to like
speak
ruin
up.
a reputation or whatever. And it's nothing about that. It's like, again, there's ways of saying shit that's respectful, but at the same time, I'm just like, how do you champion this? Like, how do you champion any of this shit, especially when it has to do with our culture, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is the people that we're like stamping as, okay, I'm gonna let you represent, or not let you, like if I have a say so in that or anything, but like, oh, that's a well representation of what raza is, or even the term raza, like Jesus Christ, my guys,
Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's move on from that.
Yeah, but
we're done talking
This
about
is the first time I've actually seen what he put out for the New York pop-up.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's
just like, what does it say? Hecho en Nueva York.
yeah, hecho en
Like
Nueva York.
born in, like made in New York, born in New York, like pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the font, the way that the letters are shaped, the curve.
The back of it's hilarious.
that's crazy.
Wow. Yeah,
It's just a slap in the face, bro. Like that's such a money grab. Like, oh, Spanto passed away. Like there won't be any issues if I do this. Like, imagine to think that. and like
Damn.
follow through with it.
Me voy a poner las pilas en español. Para los que sí saben, los que no saben. Vale verga esa marca.
Yeah.
Vale verga esa
For sure.
marca.
1000%.
Shut up.
That's crazy to me. I never seen this. Like,
I never seen it either.
I don't pay a lot of attention on it. Like, obviously, me being, you know, creative director or whatever, like, I follow and try to tap into as much culture that's going on. That doesn't necessarily mean I understand it. This, I don't understand. I think it's
Yeah.
like it's part of my argument always. It's just like, it's too much of this thing that's like cultura or whatever. Like, it's just too much, dude. Like, you could still do dope shit and do all that without waving the flag every minute or doing the Last Supper with La Raza beanie, like things that just don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it might not make sense to us. That's probably just the way that they're connecting to their audience.
Yeah.
And their audience is a young, new generation of Mexican kids that are maybe not as tapped in unless you're from the rancho or something. You know what I mean? Like,
And you got to think too.
but again, I don't know. I invite anybody that wants to have a discussion about this and help me understand like why this shit is being championed so much right now at the moment. Because all it's gonna do, it's like fuck the copying and all that stuff. All it's gonna do, it's gonna oversaturate it, or people are gonna get tired of it. It's like we've had that. Everything's gonna look the same. Everything's gonna sound the same.
Yeah.
Everything's the whole objective to everything. Nobody's gonna tell a story anymore. You know?
Yeah. We
Like,
should
where's
drop
the-
a shirt that says "I love tortas."
Yeah, or like, you know, like where's the Sábado Gigante stories of being a kid on a Saturday watching that show with your parents,
Yeah.
regardless if it was a Mexican show or not, you know?
Yeah, for
but
sure.
like, there's just a lot of stories in our culture that we're not really telling
Yeah.
through these brands, and I feel like I need to see more of it. That's
But-
straight up. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's what they're missing. That's what they're for sure they're missing, because I feel like a lot of these kids just see a bunch of people like doing, oh, that looks simple to do, I'm gonna do it.
yeah.
And bro, the internet, those are resources, you know. So you could go on there and you could get that shit printed by the little homie from down the street, you know.
Yeah, literally.
And it's so accessible nowadays that it's sad that
I feel like that's with everything now, like even like producing music and everything, you know, like because of the like back then, like it was dope because like you didn't know that much people that would do it,
Yeah.
you know, and now it's just like everyone, you know, everyone does it and everything because everything's just so accessible. I feel like, you know, like everyone can do whatever they want because they could just go to fucking YouTube and do YouTube University.
Or go to
Yep.
Splice or
Yeah,
just anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Accessibility.
Just all
but
that.
definitely more storytelling, less fucking hype.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
less copying.
Like, less copy. Straight up. Less fucking copy.
Bro, but then I look at this picture and I'm like, all right, it's in New York, and I guarantee all these people are commenting are in New York, and they've never had anything like culture wise to go out there, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe I
feel
know
like
a
that
brand from New York called Ghetto Friends
They're
that are
sick.
killing it.
Yeah,
Look them
they're
up,
sick.
and they're a New York brand, and I feel they're dope and they're a good representation of shit. You know, they obviously have the beat hens in that too, but
It's not your
there's
traditional
more
weekend
to
though.
me.
like,
To
you know?
me, to me, what makes this dope is that New York is not very known for
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Mexicans like
Yeah.
that. So to see them represent it like that in any form or way, they're early on it. You know what I mean? So that, you know, just even that's how I feel about Paisa Boys. Like, you guys were not originated, but were the first new generation brands to just be like, yo, this is what we represent.
Yeah,
this is
for
the style
sure.
and art we're doing, and that's what we're doing.
Bro, when
Yep.
that Chalino shirt dropped, I was so quick to buy that.
Remember, like,
oh my
they
god,
were the
bro.
first. I mean, and maybe there was other brands or not, but here in LA, that was the first brand. I was like, oh shit,
That
they're
was-
fucking
yeah.
doing it. You know,
Yeah, they're doing it
so
right.
for them to
They're
take the
doing it right.
references that are maybe more direct, that's fine. That was fine with me because no one was doing it.
Yeah.
But now, if I could go get that from Paisa Boys. I don't need to go anywhere else for that
Exactly.
style
Yes,
of
exactly.
culture shirts, if that's what you want to call it. And even that, like, you know, they go beyond. Like, a lot of the shirts they do, I love the shit, and it pulls from a story. Like, I think I have that. What is it? What's that club in Rosarito with the three frogs? Senor
Oh yeah, the
Frogs?
fuck around and
Frogs.
Fuck around and find out
Yeah.
shirt. Like, Dog, I partied there when I was a kid in Rosarito. You know what I mean? So it's like those again stories. Like I could connect to that in more of a way of like I'm always seeing a Virgen shirt or I'm always seeing that. You know, so I don't know, man. We gotta do better. I think it's
for sure.
It's either we do better and set ourselves up for the future of what like us as just being dope creators and just so happen to be Mexican, or we set ourselves up to a future that was just so oversaturated with the same shit that's what we're stamped on.
Yeah.
So it's like first it was the lowrider, cholo, and all this shit, and now what? We're just gonna be the super extra paisa and never grow out of like who we really are or whatever, you know. So
it's funny because in Mexico, they say that we're like overhyping up the paisa. Like my cousins, they'd be like, "Damn fool, like, why are you so paisa?" You know.
Because they're not even paisa
yeah,
like
they
that.
don't feel that. And maybe it's just my side of the family. Maybe they're fucking fresitas, you know. I don't fucking know, but
You just called your cousins fresas?
I mean, they could.
Nacos?
They,
Los nacos?
not
Nacos
nacos.
fresas?
Yeah. Oh shit.
The last podcast you had said you want to be known for, you know, designing dope shit and not designing dope Mexican shit, right? I think you had said something like that. That reminded me of Ralph Barbosa when he was talking to Andrew Schultz or something. He said a lot of people don't fuck with him because he doesn't do Mexican jokes.
Right.
Like, and that should just I just had to remind myself about that.
He's a good example of like what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah,
there's a ways of
exactly.
just being
Exactly.
you. He's into comedy. I mean, you look Mexican. No one's gonna take that away from you.
Ever.
So
Yeah,
just do what you
ever.
gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
But why do you have to force yourself to? Hey, let me sound like a cholo over
Yeah.
my comedy stand. Like you don't need to do any of that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Again, like you said, just be you. Just be you, homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
know what I mean?
Facts.
We got to play that clip because that's a really fucking good clip when he explains that. And I was like, bro, it totally makes sense because I think he's funny, you know, and he doesn't have to go out there and talk about a tia or a tia, you know, and make a joke out of it. Like he's just making real life jokes of what he goes through every day. So I think that was really dope, and it kind of tied in with what you had said on the Lad Pod. So I thought that was dope.
Oh yeah.
For sure, man. Well, I think that about wraps it up. Anybody else have anything else to talk about?
Did we do Gucci or Future or not?
We didn't do Gucci.
We
or
didn't,
Fucci.
but that La Chimichanga was our
That was
Gucci.
like our-
I was
Gucci
like,
fuck, bro.
that's gonna kill the whole. That one did it, bro.
Yeah, that one
that
did
was
good.
that
There
was
wasn't
top
much.
the
I mean,
Gucci's.
there wasn't much out music. I think who dropped music wise.
Them franchise boys.
Them
Just
franchise
left-
boys.
You said you didn't like the mix, huh?
No, that was for the other song. The one that he has with
Oh, with Rowdy Rax.
yeah, Rowdy Rax.
Yeah, we're talking about
that mix
Lefty-
was ass. Sorry
Lefty
about
and
that.
Cypress. I'm telling you, Lefty and Cypress, bro,
Yeah.
that's a good combo.
Oh, yeah.
Cypress knows what the hell he's doing, and he's catering all the good stuff to Lefty.
Yeah.
I feel like I just saw a new pod on Lefty, and he said that's his producer. He's like, Cypress, that's my producer.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought that was really
That's
dope.
super dope.
I'm excited. I just found out yesterday that we're gonna play a show with him. So
That's
I'm
Madre?
fucking- yeah.
And Lefty.
To
Sick. Where
live
at?
and
I'm
die,
there.
To live and die in LA.
That's the
yeah,
19th.
no, that's a different day.
Oh,
I gotta
okay,
look it
okay.
up. But
Oh, To Live and Die.
Phoenix Flexing is also playing with us.
Yeah, I saw you post that
Yeah.
to live and die event.
Yeah.
Damn, I might need to roll
That's
up.
so tight.
Yeah,
bro.
I'll try to get you guys on the list.
I might need to put that remix on vinyl and just hand it to him.
Bro, that would be crazy.
I sent Rosecrans Vic a DM with the song. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's seen the DM yet, but if you're watching by any chance, Vic, take a listen. I know you're a fan of hip hop, so
Yep.
you know you want to hear Lefty on some
Oh,
boom
yeah.
bap.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing else came out, so I don't think
Yeah,
I was gonna do Gucci or Fucci with Fuerza Regida and Junior H getting canceled from that. Like
that's
that
a
was
good
gonna be one, but I think we
Yeah.
covered it.
Yeah,
That's for
pretty
sure.
Fucci.
Fucci for sure. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And Chimichanga won and reigned supreme.
La Chimichanga.
That's a new banger, bro.
Hey.
I
Yeah.
wonder, is it on Spotify? I wonder if it's on Spotify.
Is it on Spotify?
I don't know. I just I saw it on TikTok,
I'm
and
about
then
to
I went
post a
straight
clip
to
of it,
YouTube.
honestly.
And that's where you get it.
And this,
If you haven't heard it, listen to La Chimichanga.
we got the song's too good. The visuals are insane.
Also, make sure you guys subscribe to our Patreon. We got our
Yes,
Patreon up and going.
most definitely.
You should start seeing some of these shorts roll out on IG, on TikTok, on YouTube. It helps us a lot if you subscribe to all our channels.
Yes, for sure.
I believe it's Taquacha Boys with the Z, right?
Yep.
For most of the channels, I think all of them. I'll leave a link in the description here. You can get all that good stuff. But yeah, man, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for listening. This is not a weed podcast. I am 40 Ounce Gold.
Cap Kicks.
Joe Barlow.
And we fucking out of here. Blaze it.